Now we have some big breaking news coming in about that cyclone Biparjoy. DG IMD has now said that the wind speed now is 125 to 150 km per hour. By evening it will reach Saurashtra and the wind speed then will be 115 to 140 km per hour. There are changes of weakening of cyclone as well, but it is still a very severe cyclone. I have CNN News 18's Vinay Deshpande who continues to be with us on the broadcast live from Dwarka. Vinay, could you give us more details about the wind speed?
Well, absolutely. We have seen that in the last 24 hours or so, the wind speeds have kept on increasing consistently. In fact, here at Devbhoomi Dwarka as well, we had experienced that the kind of wind speeds that were there till around yesterday, they have completely, surged. Right now, till morning, it was around 60 kilometers per hour. But now, as Biparjoy gathers steam and as it moves further towards the coastline for making a landfall, the wind speeds have increased to over 110 to 120 per hour, and that is the kind of wind speed that will be experienced in several locations, leading to, as you can see, a surge in the sea levels as well. We are seeing that not just Kutch area, Mandvi, Jakhau Port, Porbandar, also areas like Devbhoomi Dwarka, all of them continue to remain affected due to the onslaught of Cyclone Biparjoy. And as it progresses further today, by the end of evening today, when it is expected to make a landfall, even till that time, the wind speeds will continue to go on increasing, which are expected to reach up to 150 kilometers per hour. That is going to be the speed at which the winds are going to flow, and that is going to affect several key installations, including electricity poles, including kacha structures. So any flying objects, like the tin sheds and everything, all these things are being taken into consideration. Now remember, in the last 48 hours or so, Cyclone Biparjoy, which was previously termed as an extremely severe cyclonic storm, was downgraded to a very severe cyclonic storm after the wind speed had reduced and the speed at which it progressed towards the coast had also reduced. It lay centered even yesterday around 300 kilometers away from Mumbai. It's over 240 kilometers away from Devbhoomi Dwarka as of now, and it continues to progress westwards, northwestwards, as it is expected to make a landfall between Kutch, that is Mandvi, and between Karachi by today evening. So we can see the impact of Cyclone Biparjoy here at Devbhoomi Dwarka, where we have been stationed and we have been monitoring the situation for the last 2 days. Government says evacuation work is already completed. Over 45,000 people have been moved to safety. As a preventive measure itself, hospitals have been put on standby. Wind speed continues to increase through the passing hour, even as rainfall is expected in some areas. Now remember, maybe Saurashtra, maybe Kutch, both these places have been put on a red alert by the government machinery. These are the places where heavy rainfall is also expected. Light showers are expected in other places. In places like Devbhoomi Dwarka, the Dwarkadish temple has been shut for darshan. Even the Somnath temple has been shut by the authorities. The devotees have been requested to reschedule.
Vinay, I would request you to please hold on, because we have some details coming in about that Cyclone Biparjoy. So we are getting the live visuals from the ground zero. So this is the effect that Cyclone Biparjoy is going to have. As you can see, it is quite windy. The waves have increased. The wind speed can be expected. That wind speed will be 115 to 140 km per hour. And there are chances of weakening of the cyclone as well. But it is still a very severe cyclone. So we are still putting it in the category of a very severe cyclone. It is likely to hit the parts of Saurashtra and as I mentioned before, that the wind speed will be 115 to 140 kilometer per hour, which is telling us that there are chances of the weakening of this particular cyclone, but it is still under the category of a very severe cyclone. Now, this is the information coming in from DG IMD that the wind speed now is 125 to 150, but it can weaken later on from 115 to 140. Now, it's time for a short commercial break, but we'll give you all the latest updates from the ground, so stay tuned with us.